Hi guys, Katie, I know that you're on. You've been messaging me. So I'm live again. Hold on one second. I'm messaging Katie. She's got some questions. And I thought it would just be easier if she popped on here. And then you guys can see me answer her questions, because they may be questions that you guys have. And one of my in the other thread, Katie had asked if what does it say? What if water gets on your face? If water gets on your face, guys, who cares? This stuff is not coming off. The only thing that will take this makeup off are the shine wipes. That's why I'm saying it's the best 20 bucks you've ever spent. If it can get Sharpie off of my face, it's the best thing. And Katie also had said that she liked the shine wipes. That she also liked the shine wipes. So, you guys, with the shine wipes, hold on. Oops. I did the wrong thing over here on my laptop. I was looking at one of Katie's messages. Okay, so with the Uplift Eye Serum, you guys, this is probably one of our most expensive products, but I'm going to tell you it's worth it. I have had this bottle over a month, and it is why I started this business. When you open it, there is a dropper in here, and there's a little plunger thing here, and this is what fills the dropper. Remember when your babies were little, and this was how you gave them their medicine? You see how it kind of just leaks out a little bit? You can ask Katie. I didn't really put a lot of this stuff on. I just kind of wipe the plunger on my face a little bit. And my former smoker wrinkles. I don't know how Katie does not have wrinkles. I know that she smokes, or at least she used to. She doesn't have them. You guys, when I was putting on her makeup the other day, she has no wrinkles around her lips. I don't know how she got that lucky. So you guys, you can see it's kind of shining a little bit, and I just kind of rub it in. And quite honestly, you guys, I do it around my lips. I do it down my neck. I have seen women put it on their stretch marks on their pregnancy bellies. And as it sets in, you guys, you can start to feel it tighten up your skin. And as it does that, it's easier to apply a foundation on top of it. I use a BB serum to kind of help fill in those cracks anyway, because it's a denser product, so it's thicker. But this is, you can see, I don't know if you guys may not be able to tell, but there is a difference now than when I put it on. And you guys can talk to Katie. Katie even said that she noticed a difference, but she didn't feel like her face was burning or tingling or anything. So Katie, got any more questions for me? Or what other products you want me to touch base on? I have my kit down here if there's anything else that you want to see. I love doing this because I can see Riley, and then I can see all three of the boys. And I did answer the dreaded question that your friends were asking, if I was the person that you thought I was, I was the person they thought of us. So Katie, do you have any questions? Because there's kind of a delay here. Katie, say something. So I don't have any questions or whatever. So I know what to say. She commented. Any other eyeshadow colors? Oh, the eyeshadow colors. Yes. You guys, the eyeshadows come in all different kinds. Great question, Katie. Let me get my stuff real quick so I can show you. They come in the palettes. The palettes are the most cost-effective thing. So this is Addiction Palette 1. This is what I used on Katie's face, and it's what I use every day. And it comes with all of these colors in it, okay? They're a little bit more expensive. I'm not tall enough to reach in my thing here. Okay, so then you guys also, when I did Katie's makeup, I started with the Splurge, which was the cream. This stuff is what I use as the base on mine, on my eyes, everybody's eyes. Okay, so this one looks really, really dark. This one's called Elegant, and it looks really dark. But you guys, look at my lid. There's probably some left over from what I put on this morning. What I do is I take my cream shadow brush, and I dip it in. And then I dip it on the lid, which is why I have excess, so that as I put it on my eyes, it goes easy. A lighter eyeshadow color. Yep, I kind of agree. You liked that shimmery gold stuff, though, so that's what we went with. I think that you would do better using one of these creams, or even one of the pigments. So that's what I'm getting ready to talk about too, is the pigments. The pigment comes in a ton more colors, and you can get the same effect. What I was working on with you was to try to get the most cost-effective thing, because that's the way I shop. I'm just cheap. So I use the palette, and then I use the palette for everything. Okay, so this is a pigment. It looks like a little shaker. Whoop, some just came out. So what you do is you just shake some into the lid, and you apply from the lid. Again, you don't need it like, I just drop some, like all this on the, and it's very silky. As you can see from my fingers, it's very silky. It's not powdery at all. And this particular color is very shiny. It's for St. Patrick's Day for me. But this comes in all different colors. This works like, more like a blush than a regular eyeshadow, because once it goes on, it's kind of creamy, but it goes on as a powder. It has those little the little holes in the lid so that you can shake a little bit out, and with that you would just use a regular eyeshadow brush. You would just use one of these. And depending on what end you like better, you could use both. I'm not a big foam end kind of girl. But as far as the palettes are concerned, I had palette 1. They come in 3 different colors. I posted on your page today the different shades that they come in. Those are all different palettes. And then I also have gone over the Splurge and these little jobbers. But I also, Katie, think that you need a liquid eyeliner. And I wish I would have put some on you, but I didn't. So I apologize. But honestly, these are the colors of the different palettes. Reason why I like the palettes, you guys, is that these are $49. And you get all of those colors for $49. The Splurge is $26, okay? And that's for this thing. The thing that I use is your base, okay? And then the other eye pigments, I don't think they're as expensive. I can't find the page. I don't even know how much they are off the top of my head. Is that terrible? Okay, so they come in different kinds. There's mattes and a million different colors. And then there's the shimmers right there, and these all are $12.50, so that's kind of reasonable if you don't have enough of the one color in the palette that you like. You can get a set of 4 of these for $45, so you can get 4 of these for almost the same price as this. It's not as much product, but if you're not going to use the other colors, then why not? Why I like a palette is because sorry, my phone's going off. Why I like a palette is because I also then use it as an eyeliner, like I did for you. I used the darker color. I used Forthright for your eyeliner. So by the time you put an eyeliner in, you're looking at about the same price. So you could go with a different color palette, or you can go with the little shadows. Let's see. Do you have any more questions for me? This is so crazy. I have green all over me now. It's gonna be funny. I gotta get my wipe here. And I absolutely agree with Danielle. I think you need lighter. All right. Lipstick. Okay. Now, lipstick, good Lord, girl. We can go on for 100 years about lipstick. Lipstick alone. Okay, there's different types of lipstick. So there's like real lipstick. Hold on, I gotta get up again. Okay, so my alarm's going off. Okay, so there's different kinds of lipsticks. There's regular old lipstick that you're used to that comes in the tube. You know, this is just everyday normal lipstick. This comes in a ton of colors. You can tell I've never used this one. But I got it, so. But what I have a couple different favorites. So this is the Lucrative Lip Gloss. All of our lip glosses come with a mirror on the back end, so that you can see to put it on when you're driving down the road, even though you know you don't really drive down the road. So you can use the little mirror. I'm going to use the camera. And it's amazing. It stays on a good amount of time. The thing about this is that if I kiss my hand, it comes off. And it comes in a ton of different colors too. These bad boys are not expensive, but then again, I don't think any of it is. These are $15 a piece. You can buy a set of 3 for $40. What I do like about these is, like, if I go out, I can just throw this in my pocket, with my ID, of course, because it has a little mirror. You don't really need anything else other than this. And it gives you a good wet coverage, which I personally like a wet feel on my lips. The other thing is this stiff upper lip lip stain. These bad boys are the things that will not come off. They will not kiss off. This is what any woman who's dating needs one of these. These are awesome. You line your lips with a pencil. You use this stuff and it doesn't come off. When you first, this is what I put on you, Katie. When you first put this on, it feels like you just put your lips in water, but you didn't. And then you have to kind of wait for it to dry a little bit, like that. And then once it dries again, then you can put multiple layers on. The more layers of this you put on, the deeper the color gets. I think that this stuff is amazing, but I myself like a moist lip. So with these, I always use a bonbon also, because that keeps my lips moist, because this will dry up. That's why this stuff will not come off. If you have little lips but want them bigger. You're cracking me up. Okay, well, that we will get to. That's the liners. And you're the perfect example of the liners, of what to do with the liner. I did not realize that you had such tiny little lips. You guys, next time you're with Katie, I want you to look at her soft, little, small, dainty lips. But real quick, I want to talk about the bonbon in addition to the stiff upper lip. The bonbon is my love. It's better than Carmex. And as you can see, I've been using it with my pencils, so it kind of goes with what you're talking about, Katie. This stuff is amazing. I actually am giving this to all of the teachers this year, and I'm telling them that they are the bomb. And every single one of the teachers that the kids have are getting these lip bonbons, because it has a small hint of color. It has a little bit of a taste, a little bit of a flavor, but it is better than anything else, and I was addicted to Carmex. So if that tells you anything, like, I was addicted. Anyway, so back to what Katie was asking about, the pencils, okay? When you have a smaller lip, and for those of you that know Katie, her upper lip is really teeny tiny. So you don't want to get clown crazy with highlighting your lips. But the thing that I would recommend, especially for you, Katie, is to absolutely use a pencil. These pencils, you guys, I think there's like 15 different colors. There's a million of them. They're not expensive either. Let's see. They are $15. Yeah, that's nothing. So $15. What you can do with this is that you can outline your lips. I have 3 different colors here. You outline your lips. And you can make your lip as big as you want them. I have another video in about 15 minutes, but I'll do one real quick. So you can take your lip and actually make it bigger. I'm gonna look really goofy now. And you can make it bigger. I'm gonna have some huge lips when I'm done. And then this stain will go up to your liner, okay? So then you just fill in that area that you made your lips bigger on. How about that? You like those big lips now, Katie? So funny. But that's all you have to do. And you can see where this is glistening, the stiff upper lip stain, it's glistening. It has to dry. It takes a little bit longer to dry when it's on skin versus your lips. Also, because I was a smoker and this stuff goes on thin, I used to get it going up. You see my wrinkle right here? If I do that, you can now. That's ugly. But I used to get it to go up my wrinkles. My lipstick would go up my wrinkles. The liners keep it in. Keep it inside your lips. You're so welcome, Katie. Well, I hope that you can take a picture of this because my lips are never this big. But quite honestly, I'm glad that you asked the question because as you can see, you guys cannot tell that those are not my lips. You can't. And so it does give you the opportunity to give you a bigger, fuller lip. But I absolutely, if I was going to do this, would use a lip stain. To make sure that it stays on so that you don't end up looking silly. All right, you guys, thank you so much. I got to hop on here at another party. So thank you so much for all your questions. Thanks, Katie. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.